What would you do if you started sailing to the end, but on your way there, you ran into a giant vacuum cleaner that sucks you up and spits you out? I've been wondering that for a little while now, so I'm going to be building a giant vacuum cleaner that can literally suck up any build and spit it out. So first things first, let's get working on the mechanism that's going to suck people up. Now, for this, I'm actually going to move to the yellow team. And I've also got quite a few really good ideas on how I'm actually going to be able to do this. Now, let's see. How about how big does the suction head thing need to be? I think something like so. Yeah, that looks about right. Now, this right here is going to be the shell. What we're going to have to make is a mechanic to get people moving. All right, so to get started with that, I've built up the walls a little bit and actually moved them into the sky. So we actually have some space to work on the mechanics. Now, to get people moving up and through the tubes and all of that sort of good stuff, we're actually going to have to build ourselves a bit of a platform using ice. So I'm going to go in right here and I'm going to make a platform at about a 5% incline, just so that whoever actually gets on it starts, sliding down a little bit. And we're going to need like a side angle, something like so, to make sure that when people get sucked up, they actually cannot make their way back into the mechanics. And we're going to need something similar here at the end so that people can't just keep floating away. All right, this should be perfect. All right, then next up, we're going to start working on the actual outer shell of the vacuum cleaner to make sure that it actually starts to look a little bit like a vacuum cleaner. So we're going to just add some like sloped parts right here because most vacuum cleaners actually have those. Yeah, baby. If we hide these, yep, that's starting to look like a vacuum cleaner. Perfect. All right, so this is where the tube is going to go into. We'll get to that later. All right, that right there is looking exactly like a vacuum cleaner head. There's just this one weird part that I'm actually not going to make work, but I'm going to add it just because it looks right. And it's like this pedal that they add to like the side of it. I've never used it before. I'm pretty sure my vacuum cleaner has it, but yeah, if you know what that does, let me know down in the description. Actually, it doesn't really look right. All right, whatever, just get rid of it. All right, so I'm going to make everything like 50% transparent so you can actually see what's going on right here. So the general idea is that this right here is going to be the water level. People are going to come in right here. And what's going to happen is this thing is going to push them up and then they're going to start getting funneled around. Now, I got to just make sure that builds actually slide down this thing. So let's do a little test. Kaboom! Oh, yes! It actually works! So I'm sure it would actually work with a heavier build. So yeah, let's try that as well. Come on. Oh, heavier build don't slide. Okay, that's the problem. All right, let's try it again. I made the incline a bit more harsh. Yeah, okay, perfect. All right, some of the heaviest blocks in the game, please. Oh, yeah, baby. Exactly what we needed. All right, then, right here, we will have what I will refer to as the cleaning rod. Now, I'm actually going to have to do some sneaky mechanics right here because we're going to need a very, very tiny little hole right here in the side. Now, that right there is going to be the super tiny hole that I'm talking about. Now, it cannot touch any of the sides right here, so I got to be very careful. All right, perfect. So, yeah, we now have a pole sticking out for this part right here and also this bottom piece. All right, so that right there is pretty much the entire vacuum cleaner mechanic finished. All we have left to do now is to make all the stuff that looks nice. So I'm going to take this right here, move it a little to the side, and I'm going to start working on the actual tube itself. All right, the hardest part of making a vacuum cleaner is going to be the tube. So let's get started working on it. Now, I actually had a genius idea on how I could do this. All right, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take my entire build and fly it outside into the actual loading zone where like the levels load. No! All right, one more attempt later and we actually got it. So what we're gonna do right here, okay, I have two of them. Let's see. Okay, so that right there is a snake. Okay, I don't like that one. And here we have snake. Yes! Okay, that was exactly what I was hoping to see. And boom, sit down and okay, something forward and okay, perfect. Everything's in the plot. And that right there is our tube. Oh my god, this is gonna be perfect. All right, I'm gonna make everything visible. And let's start working on this tube and making sure it actually looks really good. So, yeah, we can actually delete the head. Because this used to one day be a snake, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, guys, we're only gonna need one of these pieces. But what we can, of course, do is just dupe it a bunch of times. So, yeah, if it's ever possible, I would always recommend finding an easier way to do something with builds that you've already built. All right, so this right here is gonna be our little, our little vacuum cleaner tube. All right, so right now, way too small. So yeah, all we should have to do right here is actually just make this thing bigger. All right, then, that right there is a perfect little chunky vacuum cleaner tube. All right, and with that, it's about time to turn this one tiny little piece into an actual tube. All right, then, there it is. Okay, wait, actually, I have to paint this before I dupe it 1 trillion times. All right, I think that right there should be tall enough. Perfect. Okay, So now that this thing is actually sticking out of our, our little starter tube right there, I want to see what this thing looks like when we actually contract it and turn it into a proper tube. Okay. Now, all I should have to do is place a lever, select all, except like a couple things, and unanchor it. Okay. Oh, it's doing it. It's tubing. Okay. Flick the lever, and that should make all of the pieces like merge together. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is laggy. Oh, God. This is laggy. Oh, wait, I think I forgot to anchor the tube off. Oh, yeah, the tube is just a noodle right now. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, yeah, dude, that is so perfect. Oh, that is amazing. Yeah, that right there is looking a little bit better. Okay, I think I have every piece of the puzzle that I need. All right, guys, so after a very long time messing around with the build, trying to get it just right, I think I finally done it. Now, before, I wanted to have, like, this vacuum cleaner unit. I don't think I can actually have that. I actually made it so that the tube right here, the one that you see right here, is actually more for show than actually a tube that like moves because the server crashed every single time. But yeah, as you guys can see, we still have the tube. It's just not gonna move. But hey, that is perfect. Now, it should be about time that we can actually set up our vacuum cleaner, dude. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, all right. So first things first, all I need to do is ready up the water like that. All right, cool. Just because, guys, currently we actually have blocks, as you guys can see right here, under the map. And when you actually ready up your map, pretty much it doesn't matter if anything is stuck to the ground anymore. Like, here, let me show you. If I place a lever right here, everything will just move, even though it should be stuck to the ground. So yeah, that's why we ready up the water. Very nice. All right, vacuum cleaner in place. All right, cool. We're gonna make sure that everything is anchored off. All right, actually, I gotta quickly flick those pistons. All right. Dude, that actually looks so good. All right, then. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to actually add or make the cleaning attachment work. So, yeah, we're going to anchor that block off right there. Delete that part. And this is when things are going to get fun. All we have to do is place ourselves a magnet, a little something like that, activate it, and then we're going to place a block that should end up hovering. We're going to jump on top of it, and we're going to let it spin extremely fast. That should be plenty. Bang! Anchor it off. Delete the magnet. Then, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to scale this part into this block right here, like so. We're gonna take the block, unanchor it, and anchor it again. Now, if everything went according to plan, this thing right there inside of the vacuum cleaner should absolutely demolish anything it touches. I'm actually gonna make it invisible. All right, then, guys, the only thing that we still have to add is the on and off button for our vacuum cleaner. So, all right, so we're gonna take the first delay right here and put it into the pistons. Next one as well. And then all we should have to do is activate it. And this right here will start automatically vacuuming people. All right, let's see. Enable. Okay. All right, it goes up. That's the cleaning cycle. All right, that's it. That's perfect. Okay, just have to hide these blocks and nobody should suspect the thing. All right, then. So on that note, it's about time that we try this thing out. All right, so we'll start off with something very simple and also very garbage. So it'll just be a little raft, okay? All right, we're going in. Oh, we're in. Oh, we're going. Oh! Yep, it's safe to say that our raft completely died. I think my computer almost died there as well. Oh my God. Okay, guys, I actually got Tom to join the game. If you don't know who, Tom, editor Tom. He's probably editing this video right now. Sorry, Tom, or you're about to get fooled. All right, build epic, build big man. Don't mind the vacuum cleaner. It's just a roller coaster. You're very funny. Dude, he better not spend too much time on this because I'd actually feel really bad if he makes something beautiful and then I just crush his dreams. This sucks. Oh, he just loaded something in. Okay. This is a bit more like it. Wait, is this the way you get in it? There's no portal inside. Just delete the neon roof. I think with that we're ready to go. I'm pro builder. Oh, I'm gonna feel so bad for him. So how's the weather? Weather very nice. Dude, this is the most lame conversation ever, man. Yeah, the weather's good here too. Getting windy though? It's about to get windy. All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, we're going. Oh, yep. What? This is a complete disaster. Oh my God. Dude, this build literally crashes your PC.